Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nature, and oh my god, I was gonna film here, but then it was too bright. I can't do that, ladies. Bonjour. Or it must be. See, it doesn't work. Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. Hey, but I hide was bright, bro. Bonjour. Yeah, there it is. Bonjour. Anyway, I am going to take my flowers with me and then sit at my old spot and put the lights on so that I can be visible. Oh, they smell great. They smell amazing. Amazing. Okay, let's go. You know, with Afro, né? Some days it will be the way you want it, and then some days it just doesn't do the way you want it. It has a mind of its own. I never know how it's gonna come out one day, and then the next. But this side, it's like, what is going on? Anyway, so we are comfortable. I have my flower, and I'm gonna just to hide this mess that's happening this side. Let's do that. Okay, put it up behind the ear, né? Yeah. Yay! At least I'm hiding whatever this is because I don't understand. Or maybe a middle part, well, a slight part is not my thing. Because today it's not working. Maybe if we. Oh my god, why am I messing with my hair when I'm supposed to be doing a video? Anyway, okay, guys, so welcome again. Welcome to another vlog. Spend some time with me. Um, Never mind the splashes over there. Like, we are trying to find like a nice color for this room. The pink is gonna go. The pink. It was supposed to be purple. I went to the shop and I saw colors and they were in my eyes, and I thought this was gonna be a purple, but it's too bright, so we want to darken it a little bit and make this room nice and sweet. Anyway, welcome again. So those videos that I posted, those two videos that are more instructional rather than vlogs, even though one of them I said it was a vlog, they are, like I said, I struggle with structuring my story sometimes, and I've gotten like reviews where people will say the story was too rushed and stuff at the ending, and so that's why I was exploring those structural formats that will help me to write this book. So like I said, my two main characters, they meet a little bit too late for my liking, because in romance you need to get the main characters in like immediately. We know who we are dealing with, how the story is gonna go and stuff like that. So I've changed the I've rewritten the first chapter and brought them together a little bit earlier than before. So we are now, like this in this vlog, I am dealing with phase 1 and in the romancing the beat. So I am literally in the introduction, basically chapter 1 and chapter 2. So because I'm rewriting how the story goes. So in this version of Luna and Prince story, they're gonna meet immediately. Well, it's still 5 years later, but then you're not gonna see where she's from, how she started. Those elements, I'm just gonna put them in once the story is unfolding. So it's going to be like a slow build towards the reveal of how she grew up. But then in the prologue, I'm going to put in how she got kidnapped. So now I'm rewriting it in such a way that you meet her when she is already taken. Yes. So join me. Let's rewrite the beginning together and see how far we get with my flowers and stuff. Give it to me straight from the heart. Maybe we can start. Oh, the light keeps coming in and going out. You see, like I said, I need to buy a desk. So I'm going to. I saw the desk that I want. Go macro. It is so beautiful, but then it's 5,000. They literally sell the desk on its own, and then they sell the mechanism that makes it go up and down, up and down. This is the desk that I want. Oh, I really, really want it. I really, really want it. So that one day I can write while standing. Oh, wouldn't that be amazing? Yeah, that will be amazing. Okay, I'm going to take my flowers and I'm going to move them there to join the other green stuff over there. It's like one tiny flower at the top. Looks pretty. So nice. I literally adore plants. Apparently, my star sign, we are happier when we are touching soil. And I must say, it's true. That one is true. I don't believe in horoscopes, but that one I believe. I am happy. I am at my happiest when I'm in my garden, touching soil, speaking to my plants. Yeah, but this year, I didn't really have much success with gardening because I don't know. They didn't love me back this year. My plants just didn't love me back, which is so sad. It's so sad. But then, with gardening, it comes and goes. It's like writing a book. Sometimes you have the storyline and it's easy. The chapter is so simple. Guys, what is happening with my hair? I can't stop touching it. I think I hate it today. It didn't come out the way I wanted. It was a twist out, but it just didn't come out. But come see through. And then the side, it's so full. But then today is day one. Maybe after tomorrow, it'll get a little bit fuller. Anyway, let me get to writing. Stop talking. Yeah, let me just move my flowers to there, and then we are writing. We're not playing. And get cozy. I'm gonna go and fetch my blanket. We're gonna sit, get cozy, and write. Now that I'm far, it doesn't look so bad. So the see-through comes in when I'm literally close. But when I'm sitting like this, it's making so much sense. Hi guys, the problem is me. I don't like relaxing my hair. Like I stopped relaxing my hair at 2006. That's how long ago, and I had dreadlocks and stuff. So I don't like relaxing my hair. And I got new earphones. I got myself some like my old ones, like the same brand. They literally like disintegrated. Like I use my earphones until they break down to the point of no return. I should get them and show them to you. Yeah, here they are. Oh, they're like, yeah. And then it goes in there, it's out and stuff. Like I use my earphones until like, and they lasted me for like 5 years, I think. So they've been around. They still work, but you can't really wear these. So bought the same brand. They're called Polaroid. I'm loyal like that. If I like something, I stick to it. Like I will use it over and over and over and over. This light is too bright. It's in my eye. Literally in my eye. I need to find a place to put it. Yeah. Well, there's nothing I can do for that because it's in my eye. I can't talk. So yeah, I'm sure you've realized that I don't listen to. I used to listen to music when I write, like a long. When I was writing for Sapphire, I used to listen to music, and I would get inspiration from music. I remember, there's a book that I wrote. It's called this one, Shades of Love. The title of the book, before I sent it in, I called it Entangled something. Entangled. It was like an entanglement, like Will Smith and her lady and his lady. But anyway, so and then I was listening, and then they told me to change the title because I guess it wasn't marketable and stuff like that. They were told to change the title if it's not marketable. And then I was with my sister, and we were listening to Jay-Z and Sade, and from that song, Ain't Gonna Let You Go, Ain't Gonna Let You Go, that song. So from that song came Shades of Love. I don't know how we came to that. Oh my God, those flowers, they look so pretty. Anyway, I don't know how we came to that one, but from that song came Shades of Love. But as I was writing and hustling to make money, I don't know, like I stopped listening to music. I realized something: money can take away the little joys of life, because you just feel like when you're listening, well, hey, when you're listening to music and you're enjoying yourself, it's a distraction of sorts. Like it's almost like you're distracting yourself from what you should be doing. Like you should be serious now. When are you busy listening to music? Because music sometimes just stops. Whoa. Oh my God. Oh no. No, this hair. Okay, now I need to figure out how to put them on. Oh, it's so bad. It's so. Oh, Jesus. Please do not look at my hair. I know I look bad. Okay, let me just. Oh, God. It looks like there's no saving it. It just looks bad, which is fine. Sometimes you look bad, sometimes you look gorgeous, which is fine. You should have those moments where you look really, 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 really bad, but it's fine because who cares? I do. I'm kidding. I'm playing. Okay, so I'm gonna get into writing just for a little bit. Yeah, okay. Like I said, I feel like the music is distracting me a little bit. So yeah, I need to go. Like I used to listen to so much music. Yo, like my sister and I, we would wake up specially just to make noise, music. all day long. Nothing, just music. This is before I started writing like full time and listen to music. Every single day. And it was the best time ever. I don't wanna lie, it was the best time ever. Music gives you an escape. I don't know, that's why now it just feels like I'm distracting myself. I can't listen to it for too long. Actually, okay, yeah. So let me, like, as I said earlier, I'm busy with phase 1. So the aim for this week is to finish phase 1. The introduction and the meet cute and the no way and adhesion to plot thrust. That is my goal for this week. So I need to be done with those things for this week. I'm almost done with intro 1. So I'm going to begin with intro 2 very soon. Once I'm done with this one, I might do it tomorrow and stuff, because now I want to have lunch. Okay, so I am done with the prologue, the one that I said is going to give the background to what happened to her. She was in university, she was taken, all that bit. I am done with it, and then I am going to start on chapter 1. So basically that is intro. I'm going to do chapter 1 and the prologue as intro 1 on the beat list, and it's going to also cover on Schneider's I Save the Cat is going to be the opening image and the setup, and then we're going to go through. So in chapter 1, I'm going to introduce the other guy. I'm going to introduce Prince, and then I'm going to insert a catalyst that will make her want to change the reality that she finds herself in. So yeah. So now I'm gonna break for lunch, and then afterwards I'm gonna come back and continue with it. So I welcome back. No, actually, welcome back. So I'm back. I just had my lunch. I'm done with that, and I did a bit of reading. Oh, lately I've been reading a lot. I don't remember the last time I read a book like hardcover like this. Not hardcover, but a physical book like this. I usually read on my phone. I'll find like websites that offer books for free, and then I'll read there. So, but lately I've been craving like touching books and stuff like that. This one, it's like a faith-based. I don't know what they call them, like those books that are about church and stuff. So I think my mom bought it like a long time ago. I've never read it. I tried to read it before, but the story was, well, I was not engaged in that way. Well, I couldn't get into the story. My favorite like author who writes like faith-based novels is Francine Rivers. Yeah, that's my favorite author of faith-based novels. I love. There was a book that I read like this, um, while I was, yeah, redeeming love. I was in university. This other lady, that I rented a room from, she borrowed me her book and I read it. It was such an amazing book. Like I loved it so much. Redeeming Redeeming Love by Francine Rose. I loved it. Oh, the story was so intense. I can't get into this. I'm trying. Like I'm already on chapter 5 and I'm trying to get into it. I am really, really trying to get into it. I want to get back to reading physical books, books that I can touch, I can feel, smell. I used to love the smell of books. I used to love it so much. But then, life happened and then technology just got into the way. Everybody was, the ebooks came in and um, authors started putting their books online. You can easily find books anywhere, you know, PDFs, But then because now I want to publish my own book, I want to have like a physical copy of a book. I just decided, you know what? If you don't read physical books, who's gonna read? Who's gonna buy your physical book? So I decided to go back, like start buying books again as well. I am ordering a new one because I am going to write in a new adult genre, that version of the other book. So I'm gonna buy a book that's in that genre so I can see what other authors are doing and stuff. Apparently, that's the trick. If you want to learn how to write, you need to read what other authors are doing. So this one was in the house. It was just there. I just picked it up and I started to read. But I hope I can get into it. I hope so. So far, I don't know, about angels and this other player, Dodgers player. He's about to be killed, so I'm where the action is about to happen, but it's not drawing me. But I'm gonna keep reading it because I wanna read physical books now. Physical books. So back to what I was doing. I'm on chapter 1 now, where the story is going to, where we meet Nola 5 years later. So far I've written just a few paragraphs where I'm introducing her again because now she's older and she's been living with this guy who took her when she was in university, and then from there I want to have them meet, not when the guy introduces him as like, this is your bodyguard and stuff. No, I wanted like to create tension way before that. So their meet cute is going to be quite different. I want like an interesting meet cute, something that's just gonna create interest and at the same time create tension for them, so that when the catalyst happens, you can feel it. Like you can literally feel, okay, the thing that's going to, because the adhesion plot thrust, yes, that's what it's called. It's already there because he's going to be her like the bodyguard, but then it has to happen in such a way where it's not that obvious. Yes, he's going to be the bodyguard, but then there has to be that tension that says she doesn't want him as a bodyguard. So they're going to meet before. So right now I need to think of how am I going to make them meet in a very interesting way, Yeah. So, but I'm going to end this video here because I don't want to make it too long. Very long videos just I'll be like over. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.